Hey, Jeff Probst here. And yeah, if you're wondering, I smashed my head open this weekend. It's starting to heal. A little self-conscious, not going to lie. All right, first question.
He talked for an hour and 45 minutes about what he saw. And man, he saw it all.
That was the first time that I began to realize I'm actually not the center of the universe, as I had previously thought.
Had a picture and resume there, and I said, let me just, this is not me. I'm not a studio guy. I'm a writer. I've been in therapy. I get this show. I'm the guy.
I'm just one grain of sand on this big giant beach of earth and trying to find my place in it. And the other thing, yeah, I'm interested. Yeah, I'll steal some food. Yeah, I don't care. Yeah, I'll deal with it tomorrow. Yeah, I'll go out. Surf, want to board, want to watch football, have a hot dog, sleep. We can go surfing. I'm open. Drugs, legalize them. No? Okay, I'll consider that. Whatever. Everyone would love to see me fail. I know that. You want to see the guy who snuffs the torch finally get his torch snuffed. I would want that too, which is one of the reasons I'll never play. Because why? Audra asks, Jeff, do you think you could outwit, outplay, and outlast if you played Survivor? That would be epic to watch. Audra, I think about this question all the time. My Achilles heel, all my friends tell me, and I see it, is my mouth. And I don't like that about myself, but I do know I can be a catty little stick-eating B*TCH. And it's a phrase we use on location a lot. You're being a little catty little stick-eating blank. Get over yourself. Get over it, dude. Why are you having a bad mood? Our job is working in the ocean. We wear board shorts for our uniform, our suit. That is a great question. My favorite part of the show, man, here are some of my favorite parts. Because I have one of these wherever I go. I just take it with me. Joan asks, hey Jeff, I was wondering what you miss the most or crave the most when you're out filming. I've been a fan since day one. Awesome since day one. Thank you. That is why we're still on the air. You're why I have a house and a wife and kids. So thank you, Joan, very much. Some people, the cynics, will go, oh my God, 30 days. Wah, wah. You try it. You try to be stranded in the middle of the world with no one you know. And the only people you're with all want you to go home. They just wish you would leave. They're all lying to you. And every morning you wake up and you got to climb this big mountain and tie a knot. And then if you don't, you'll be embarrassed. And if you fail at the puzzle, you'll be shamed. Then you have to go to tribal council and hope to God nobody's going to vote you out. Every night you go to sleep, you're wondering who's talking about you. Oh, it's a rat. It wasn't a person. I'm sorry. That's a snake crawling up my leg. But I love my job. I'm so exhausted because I'm talking so fast. But I love this job. I seriously love it. I can't believe I'm the one who got the job. Oh my gosh. Greatest thing that's ever happened. I mean, my backyard, dream location. I wake up, I crawl out onto the deck. Survivor's ready. I'll catch you in the front yard. That's not going to happen. Seeing it. You see Ken with a spear catching an octopus. What? That's crazy. Because you got to remember, if you start with 20, 19 out of 20, which I think is like 95%, are going to lose. Fact. Do I ever sit by the pool and have cocktails? Rarely. There's rarely a pool and rarely a cocktail. But sometimes there's a bottle of whiskey in my cupboard. Just saying. Dude, it's a great idea. I think we should do that. You're super smart for thinking of it. That's why the show is so good right now, in my humble opinion. And then when Tribal's over, we go, oh, wow, no idols were played. Jill was never in trouble, and it was Tom. We're screwed. You didn't talk to Tom. That never happens. But I think you get my point. If we weren't live, I'd go back and re-answer that. Tiffany asks, Jeff, what did you think you'd be doing with your life before starting Survivor? Living in a van down by the river. I get really tweaked when people call me a host. It's definitely like the scar on my head right now. It's a little bit of a spot. And I go, no, I'm not a host. First of all, I don't host anything unless it's a party at my house. Then I'm awesome. Beatrice asks, do you ever try the challenges? Yes. Super fun part of the job. No one thinks I'm going to kick their ass. But here's the messy part. I'm convinced every time I do a challenge that I will win this one. And I always have a really good reason why, because I'm pretty good with knots and I think I can balance this thing. And I'm looking at these Dream Teamers, and even though they're only 23, I'm actually almost as fit as them. So I feel pretty good, and I think it's going to be pretty cool when it's over that I beat them. And then I'm humiliated and humbled, but really fun to try. And oh wait, there's no more here. Is that it? Here's the thing on the shirts. We make them and we buy them. We make some of them and we buy some of them, meaning like we just will make them from scratch material so that they fit me, even though they don't look like they fit me. They're supposed to look like they fit me. If you go back over the years, I've tried some greens. I tried a yellow one year, which the crew still reminds me that I showed up in a canary yellow shirt with a cowboy hat on. I think it was Cook Islands. And I bring the shorts home that I wear, and I wear them in LA during the summer. And then when it's time to go, I pack them in my suitcase and I bring them back out. It's a rack, and it's this many shirts, and I go, blue. There's a lot of history here in this room. There have been some arguments in this room. There's been, I'm sure, some phone calls that were discreet and probably, who knows, illegal. It's hard to know what goes on. And they all just got really uncomfortable with that illegal thing, which is why no one emails anymore. Let's just be clear. We can't let anyone into our lives anymore. All right, I'm just kidding. That was super fun.